Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K21. My name is John and my job is to get you swinging that club like a pro in as little time as possible. Let's crack into it. To begin your swing, pull back on the right stick. When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the stick forward to swing. That's what we're looking for. After each shot, you will get feedback as to how accurate your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe, and that is your swing plane, and that is where your swing needs to live. The more difficult the shot, the more narrow your swing plane will be, so pay attention out there. Now let's try another swing and keep it inside that white stripe. Nice work. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. If you do it too late, you're going to add power but increase. That's the stuff. Congratulations, you've got the basics down pat. Can't wait to see you use some of these. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Now, to begin your putt, pull back on the right stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be. When you feel you've got the power right, push the stick forward to putt. Now let's try sinking this 10-footer. Let's just go ahead and give that another try. Good job on that one. Now, getting your putt strength just right comes down to feel at the end of the day, and each green can feel different. You can keep an eye on your putter's max distance in the top right to get an idea of what the current green speed is. This putt is just a few inches downhill, so use your left stick to move the putting marker just in front of the hole, and then ease up on your putt and let gravity do the work for you. Well, you've got that one down. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the left stick to adjust your aim before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Not quite. Let's try that again. Good job. That's what we're looking for. And with that, you are ready to tear it up out there. Hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types. I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag with a few simple tricks. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge, then just pop this shot onto the green. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. Well, no need to linger on this lesson. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again. That was well done. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain And then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close. Well, you've got the hang of this one. And now that you know a thing or two about... Hello there and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. Let's begin. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow right by the hole. So we are going to have to move our aim marker closer to us to compensate. Move the aim marker a little bit closer to you. See if you can get about a 75% power chip. And then use the backswing meter at the bottom of your screen to dial in the proper strength for this chip. Great work. Looks like you've got the hang of that. Manually adjusting the loft of your shots is going to help you get that ball closer to your target. The catch here is that changing your loft also increases the difficulty of your shot. Hold the shot shaper button and press the left stick up to increase your loft. Land this shot near the cup. Your increased loft is going to give that shot a little backspin. It's going to keep that ball from rolling off the green. Well, not quite. Let's try that again. Well done on that lesson. Applying a fade or a draw to your shot can really open up some stroke-saving shortcuts. And you guessed it, this will also increase the difficulty of your shot. Hold down the shot shaper button and press the left stick to the left, and then land this shot on the left side of the driving range. Not quite. Let's try that one again. We'll chalk that one up as a success. Well, this is where we part ways, my young Padawan. All that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level and then customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you want. Have fun, and I'll see you out there on the links.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're glad to have you with us as we kick off our coverage of this event. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's it like to compete in this nerve-wracking affair?
Luke, all the players in this field want one thing and one thing only, and that is their Corn Ferry Tour card. It's a massive accomplishment. Let's see how this all shakes out. The top 50 on the leaderboard today will get their card.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, come on, sit. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, this looks pure. Yeah, that's well judged. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or do they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Second shot on the second. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. And here we are with the third shot. Putting for birdie. Okay, steady now.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? Putting for bogey. That's a tad upsetting. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Sitting at 3 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Going with a 3-wood here. Woo, back there, horsey. Well struck. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Oh, so close. This is a par putt. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. This one might roll into the rough. Sitting at 3 over par. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Yeah, that one will play. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. It's been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things considered.
Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. And this one will be for bogey. Justin Thomas is our current leader. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Playing from around 190 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
We need this one to bounce right. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. 13 feet to the hole. Hey, nice looking line. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that's now 5 over for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Yeah, this lie's pretty deep here. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one's heading left, I think. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This one's for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Now trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Going with the hybrid. That was a bit wayward. Right into the water on that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, got unlucky there. Splash. This is their 5th shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Going with the 5-wood. Needs this one to kick right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Oh, just missed. No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 9 over par. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here at the 10th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one might need to get down a little. A quality shot, that.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
That one's come up short.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Oh, what a stroke. And there it is. Sitting at 9 over for the round. Teeing off here at the 11th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Oh, absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their third.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Good stroke. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Sitting at 8 over par for the day. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 12th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Nicely done.
12 feet to the cup coming up. If it's up, it could be in. And in it goes for the par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. 15 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make their par. Looks good off the blade. Currently at +8 for the day. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. Opting for the 3-wood. That might be one club too many. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. That's a shame. Comes up shy. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well, at least it wasn't a double. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. No, that's not the shot they wanted. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. 11 feet to the cup. Go on, get in the hole. No, that's too bad. You'll have to settle for bogey there. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. That's straight into the trees. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
This is a good chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Sitting at 9 over par. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Attaboy, good shot. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Get in. Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Uh-oh. They've hooked this one. Oh dear. That's on the beach. Well, that was a good strike from about 100 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
And choosing the 8-iron here. So I might need to set. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. It was on a good line. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.